Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video I will now spray entire lawn in our garden herbicides Banvel 4S and MCPA 750. It's also herbicide, so it will be like a mix of these two. Let me show you the lawn, what I need to do to spray entire lawn. I don't even know how many square meters that is, but that's our herbicides Banvel and MCPA 750. So it's now up to me to mix them in the spray container, pressurized spray container. We have it here, right here. In this spray container there are 5 liters of water, and for 5 liters of water we need 10 milliliters of Banvel 4S, 10 milliliters, and a mix of 30 milliliters of MCPA 750. So we'll do that and start spraying. Okay, so let's now pour 10 milliliters of Banvel into this container first. Let's see if we have a measurement. There are 30 milliliters total. 30 milliliters total in here, so I could actually approximate 30. Yeah, approximate. I will put it in the cap like this. Maybe more. Yeah, something like this. That was about 10 milliliters of Banvel. We could use it even more second time if we need it. If we need more water, of course, to spray. And now let's do MCPA mix 750. That would be 30 milliliters into the mix of 5 liters of water. Okay, 30. So that's a new bottle which contains 50 milliliters. So approximately I could pour 2/3 of it, right? Let's see. 50. One more. Yeah, something like this. Approximation. Excellent. So now let's put this lid back. And we'll be good to go. I'll put it here. If we need it more some in the future. Okay, now let's put some pressure on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Maybe that's enough. Okay, so let's now go at the beginning of the garden and start spraying all the lawn, entire lawn. Okay, starting from here. Just like this, like a small trickle of rain, drizzle, right? Step by step. I have this 5-liter container of water, of course, which is not too big to carry around. This mix doesn't affect all grass, of course. It only affects the weed, certain kinds of weed which you don't want on the grass. So this is nice. Okay, keep going, keep going. Especially we don't need these, right? Right, so slowly but surely we are going forward, 1 foot at a time. It's a beautiful day to do this kind of spraying. Earlier in the day I did spray my weed next to the fence with Roundup, and it's nice to work outside a little bit. Well, the air is nice. There is not too much wind today, and no rain, right? We need to keep it dry and not windy and calm. Okay. Since we are at the end of the lawn, let me pump some more pressure. Okay, keep going like this. Tulips, very nice tulips, but we keep them, of course. Oh, this we don't need, obviously. Keep going. While working in the garden, you can notice some beautiful songs of the birds around you. All the smells, all the noises, sounds of nature. It's really relaxing to work in the garden, unless you have to be in an uncomfortable position, body position, like bending your back too much, right, for a long time. Then it might be rather strenuous activity and even painful if you do it for a long time. I'm not a big gardener. My wife loves to grow flowers. You can see here tulips here. But I do gardening work from time to time, so to keep our garden operational, so to say, and free of weed and tall grass. In the spring, the main activity is, of course, mowing the lawn and weeding the garden, weeding the flowers. But in the summer, there might be more work, a little bit with some berries to pick, right? We have apple trees, we have cherry trees. Yeah. It's nice to work outside from time to time. I'm an organist by profession, so this gardening is not my main activity, obviously, but it's nice to change activities from time to time, not to be in front of the pipe organ all the time and change it up, not to be in a seated position all the time also. Gardening lets you do that, lets you change positions more frequently. Okay, how are we doing? We are at the end of the lawn of this row, so maybe I'll put it I'll go around this bush first. I'll go around. And then I can pump some more pressure, pump some air. Right. Okay. I think we can do this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Keep going this way. The birds in the spring are very, very active and singing beautifully, as you can hear all around me. Later in the summer, in the season, they are too busy raising their chicks, offsprings, and don't sing that often unless they are some specific species. Oh, look, we don't need this. Okay, we can go a little faster now, since the container is a little lighter now. You might be hearing some beeping noises around me. That's the noise from the devices that supposed to scare moles away, scare off moles. We and our neighbors have quite a few moles, and last summer was quite active for them. We also had a few sorts of mole scaring devices, even a couple of traps, a few traps actually, but I never caught any moles. But those beeping devices, actually they worked for a while, for a month or so. They would be beeping, and this beeping device is powered by solar battery, so you don't need to even charge it. You just put it in the ground where the mole hole is, and it should work. Excuse me. Right, but after a few weeks, moles got used to the sound, you see, and came back. I don't mind all kinds of animals, right? But moles are good if they are not close to the people, too close to the people. Imagine moles digging their holes on our lawn, for example. That wouldn't be nice, right? So that's why we need to get rid of them somehow. I don't want to kill them or poison them or trap them too much. I like an idea of a trap. For example, if you catch one alive and you let it out in the forest, for example. I like this idea, but so far I wasn't successful with catching animals this way. There are, of course, different kinds of traps, like even like scissors, which actually kills them by cutting them in half. I don't like the idea of this at all. It's quite cruel, in my opinion. Yeah. Let's pump some more. Yeah. But moles are probably smarter than humans and don't go too near to me. This spring I haven't seen any moles yet. They are probably, and maybe they're active not in our territory, not in our garden, but on neighbor's garden, under neighbor's garden, so to say. So far it's been quiet. I will show you when we get to one mole hole burrow, right, from the last season. When we get to it, it's on this lawn too. We'll see. Maybe. I hope moles won't come back. That would be nice. Then we don't need even to catch them or trap them or do any harm to them. If they could keep themselves out of trouble, that's all I would ask for. Okay. And now going this way, we're more than halfway through, I think, with the spraying. So that's very nice. Very nice. There is a little bit of wind, but not strong wind, so the spray won't go too far of the target. We might need to spray like 2-3 times per season, I think. That's understandable, because if we kill this, let's say, this weed or that weed right now, it doesn't mean that in a month or two we won't have another sets of new weed, right, which were not here before. That's the thing with the weed. It grows all the time, everywhere. And what is weed? Weed is just grass which you don't need, but it serves some other purpose, of course. So, too bad we need to get rid of things we don't need, but they do serve a purpose in life, in nature, right? Okay, how are we doing? Okay, and now this way. The container is still not empty. Maybe it will be enough, 5 liters. Could be. Could be. We'll see. Here we have newly planted grapes. Hope to film a few videos when they are growing and maybe bearing some fruit, some berries, some grapes, another grapes bush, and here is this mole barrow from this another season, from the last season. I put this stick on top of it so I wouldn't forget what happened there. I think I still have a trap under it. Another grape here, and here is, I think, what is it? Oh, this is actually interesting. This is not an apple tree, not a cherry tree, but a pear, conference pear, which actually, you see how many blossoms does it have now. So maybe in the summer we'll get to eat some pear also, provided there are no frost, not too much frost. There was some frost in the morning and at night too. So this early spring up until mid-May, I would say, is risky for plants outside, even for what do you call them? We call them greenhouses, yeah? Even plants in greenhouses like tomatoes or peppers or cucumbers, if you plant them and they're growing, right? Then if you have an early frost, then it might be too cold for your plants, even inside the greenhouse. So what we did, we don't have a greenhouse, but my wife's parents have two or one greenhouse. So what they did is actually burn some candles over the night, a few nights actually, and that keeps the temperature above freezing inside of the greenhouse. That solves the problem. But of course then you have to go in the middle of the day after the frost is over. You have to put away those candles for a day, right? Oh, people of course keep warm, help to keep warm the plants by covering them with some cloth, specific cloth, like a net, but it's not a net. I don't know the name, but you might know. To keep it warm, to keep it from freezing. Okay, let's pump a little more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think the container is getting lighter. So we'll see if we have enough pressure, enough water left or not inside, enough mix. Oh, that's what we need to weed out right now. This is our cherry, of course, cherry tree, which of course I think it got frostbite, but maybe not fatal, not permanent. We'll see. Imagine if we get as many cherries in the summer as there are cherry blossoms. That would be insane, like a bucket of cherries. But that never happens, obviously, because of this frost, early spring frost that we have in late April, early May, second half of April, first half of May. Sometimes people have frost even until June, right? And that could be very dangerous, because in June everything blooms. Yeah, but you can't really predict these things with weather, so you just hope for the best and take care of your plants and see what happens. Oh, you hear the sound? This is from beeping device to scare off moles. I think they are quite effective for a limited amount of time, but then you need to change either positions or frequency or devices, maybe change so that moles won't get used to the new tricks that you put, right? Keep it fresh, keep moles keep moles, so to say, guessing. Keep them guessing what it is. Maybe it's dangerous, maybe it's risky. We need to get out, we need to get out. The sound is risky. Oh, yeah. And people sometimes have various folk devices, traditional devices, like putting some rotten fish inside of the burrow. Supposedly they wouldn't like it, right? What else? Do you know what else in your country, in your area, how they scare away moles traditionally, right? Without modern devices, without traps or poisons, without chemicals. Yeah, but I like sounds. They scare away. We have different devices, right? For mice, for spiders, for various rodents, for bats, right? To scare this ultrasound, right? They scare away various kinds of animals, various frequencies. So it might actually work for moles as well. You just have to be probably persistent with this and change some positions, some devices also, and to have two sets of tools against moles, maybe. I don't know. So I'm at the end of the fence of the lawn, and I still have. Let me think. Let me think. Not much, but I'll pump some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's spray now specifically on some weeds, bigger weeds, until there is nothing left in the container. Right? Around the cherry. Oh, when you hear this sound, it means the fluid is gone, and now only water, only air comes out, pressurized air. So this is good. I think we covered the entire lawn this way. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I can. I can unscrew entire thing. And now the pressure is gone. Yeah. Wonderful. So entire lawn is now clean. Has been cleaned. Has been sprayed. And we'll see what happens next. In 2-3 days, these what do you call them? You will see they would be no longer yellow but brown. It takes 2-3 days. several days basically. This is beautiful Osha's garden, my wife's garden. Sometimes we have a wild cat which likes to lay here and rest. We feed them. We feed the cat also. It's a boy. So that was my demonstration of spraying the mix of 2 chemicals, 2 herbicides on top of the weeds in our lawn. Hopefully in the few days we will see some results, some brown weeds instead of green ones. So if you want to check out my cameras, I'm filming with 2 cameras. Right now I'm talking into my DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera, and earlier I was filming with my DJI Action 5 Pro camera with a chest mount. It's really a beautiful way to keep my hands free and show you guys the first person point of view. Yeah, it just came in and I'm eager and excited to try out all the mounts and accessories of this camera set. So if you want to check out these 2 cameras, I will have the link to them in the description of this video, so of course you can check them out. And thanks so much for watching. If you like this video and would like to see more of my gardening or DIY stuff or nature stuff, right, explorations, feel free to subscribe to my channel, click like, of course, comment on this video, and let's keep in touch and stay tuned for more very soon. Bye now.